So you want to day trade in your 20s and make some money. Okay, so let's go. Yes, yes, yes. What's going on, guys and girls? If you're new to the channel, over here what I do, I help struggling traders take day trading to the next level. I have 14 years of experience when it comes to trading, so you definitely want to follow this channel. Now, you are in your 20s and you want to day trade. Now, this video is not just for people that's in their 20s. Anybody can actually benefit from this video, but I am specifically talking to people that's in their 20s, okay? So, your story is probably like this, right? You were scrolling through social media, you saw somebody that was flexing, right? Maybe a nice car, or you saw that person that had a nice lifestyle, or maybe that person posted a screenshot or a video of them making maybe $2,000 in 15 minutes, and you was like, oh my gosh, I gotta learn this. I gotta learn day trading. And that's normal, okay? And if you are in your 20s and you see something like that, trust me, you're gonna get excited, you're gonna get amped, right? And you're gonna say, oh man, I need to learn that, right? And I'm here to tell you that's possible, but you're gonna definitely have to put it in work, right? And also, you have to understand that trading is a business. I'm quite sure you see people online saying, I flip a couple of $100, I'm turning it into $1,500, or I turn it into 5K. Guys and girls, trading is not about flipping. It's about learning how to trade the right way, okay? So you have to understand, you have to build trading skills. Your skills is actually what's gonna make you the money, right? If you look at high-paid lawyers, right? They don't make money because they in a fancy suit or they look good. No, they make money because they have skills. If you look at basketball players, right? They don't make money because they look cute on the court. No, they make money because they have skills and they also know how to perform under pressure. I think a lot of traders leave that out for some reason, because you can actually have skills, but if you can't perform under pressure, it's going to be very hard for you to actually succeed in this trading business. So let's break down the word skill. Okay, so I'm at my whiteboard, and a skill is basically education, right? And excuse my sloppy handwriting, plus experience, right? Equals skills. So you have to understand, you have to educate yourself first. You can't just watch one YouTube video and you think automatically you're going to become a great trader. You have to educate yourself, put yourself around good traders, and follow someone that's successful, that's trading full time. Because if you follow your friend that has been trading for 2 months, right? Because I know a lot of people say, oh, I have a friend that trades, but that person is probably on a lucky streak. You have to understand that, because in trading, you can have lucky streaks. So even if your friend is doing good and your friend only been trading, what, let's say for 6 months, and now you want to copy him because he's been on a winning streak for a month or two, don't do that, okay? Learn from someone that's been doing it for a long time, and then when you learn, okay, you take that information and you practice and you gain experience. That's how you build your skills. So I want you to think about a skill as a pill that you could take, right? And usually most pills that you take have some type of side effects, right? It could be good side effects, it could be bad side effects. So let's do that real quick. So let's say that this is a success pill right here, and you need your ingredients, right? So let's say that one ingredient is hard working. Let's say the next ingredient is dedication, right? The next one is patience. The next one is follow your rules. Now, when you take this pill right here, you're going to have side effects. So let's say one side effect is freedom. And the next side effect is money, right? Next one could be, cars, girls, whatever you want, right? So you have to understand, it's not the money that's making the money. It's you. It's your dedication. It's your patience. It's hard work. So you have to put in all that work in order to see some good results. So make sure you understand that, because a lot of people that's in their 20s don't want to put in the work, or they don't understand what goes on behind the scenes. How did that person get to that level, right? You have to understand trading is a business, and you have to put in that work. You have to follow your rules. You have to have patience. You have to focus. You have to do all these different things in order to get that money, right? So another thing you need to do in your 20s is you need to sacrifice. I know. It sounds like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do that. I know it doesn't sound sexy, but trust me, okay? It's going to be worth it. So if you are used to going out to parties, hanging out with your friends just because, talking on the phone just because, scrolling on social media just because, or, you're used to just hanging out, playing video games, you're going to have to sacrifice. I'm sorry, man. You are a young adult right now. Okay, so you have to sacrifice. This is not a game. And I'm not saying that you can never go out to parties or play video games. What I'm saying is you're going to have to cut back. It's that simple, right? If you want to become a good day trader. Me personally, in my 20s, I was a beast. I remember I sold my car, okay, to get some funds so I can, start my entrepreneur journey. I remember, cutting back on hanging out. I remember going to certain jobs and working 7 days a week. Yes, 7 days a week to save up some money so I can, fund my account. I remember saying to myself, I don't really want a girlfriend right now because she might distract me. Now, I did have girls on the side that was friends, and we would hang out whenever I'm free, maybe one day out of the week, but I really didn't want a main relationship. Now, you don't have to go to that extreme, but there are, a lot of people out here that will distract you, especially if you are in a relationship, okay? And another thing I did was I took my laptop to work, right? And I used to take the bus and train. So in the train, I took out my laptop, I was studying my charts. When I was taking a bus, sometimes I would go in the back of the bus and I open up my laptop and I would study the charts, right? And then on my lunch break, guess what? I'm opening up my laptop on my charts, studying. I was a beast because I knew that if I really wanted to become a full-time trader, I would have to put in the time, right? And I want to tell you this because a lot of day traders don't tell you what you have to do behind the scenes in order to get that $2,000 in 15 minutes or whatever, right? You have to put it in work. So you have to ask yourself, do you want to have fun in your 20s or do you want to sacrifice your 20s and maybe have some fun here and there? And then when you are in your 30s, you can ball out, have fun. Or if you are in your early 20s, you can probably do good, okay, and still have fun in your 20s. But you're definitely going to have to sacrifice in order to get to that level. Now, you're going to have people around you, right? Maybe your family member or your parents or your friends or whatever that's telling you, why are you doing this for? You're wasting your time. Let's say you started trading 2 months ago, right? And you're still not where you want to be. People are going to look at that and say, oh my gosh, you still trading? You still losing money? You need to give that up. I want you to stay strong. I want you to try to block them out, okay, as much as possible. Maybe even cut off some friends, all right, or spend less time with them because they will distract you. And when you are with those family members or friends that, probably hating on you, the best thing to do is don't talk about trading when you are around them, okay? That's what I did. Talk about whatever, you want to talk about, but do not bring up trading because they're probably going to have something negative to say. So I want you to learn how to block that out. I want you to learn how to not worry about what other people say, right? Because a lot of people, especially if you are in your 20s, they care about other people's opinions. Like, I don't care. People in general is going to hate on you. They're going to call you names. They're going to talk behind your back. If you worry about what everybody thinks, man, you're never going to have a good life, all right? You're just going to walk around, oh my gosh, what's that person think about me? Oh my gosh, that person said that about me. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, he really thinks that way? Oh my gosh. Come on, man. Forget about what people think, right? You have to be strong on that. And I had to continue to remind myself that over and over and over and over, that I don't care. I don't care what that person thinks. I don't care what that person thinks. And by doing that for, years, when I was in my 20s, honestly, it made me a strong person. I don't care, what someone says about me. It is what it is. Usually, if someone hates on you, it's because they can't see themselves do that. So if they say, oh my gosh, stop trading, it's because they're trying to push their fears onto you. So they're going to say, oh man, trading is a waste of time. Stop that. But I want you to be strong. Be strong, block that out, stay focused, and keep grinding. because you do not want any regrets when you get older, right? When you get older, trust me, you're gonna look back and you're like, oh my gosh, man, why did I quit for? I don't believe it. I mean, just because Jessica or, Bob told me to stop trading, man, I can't believe it. Why listen to those people? Don't do it, guys. Don't do it, right? And if you listen to someone that says, oh man, that's all you do is day trade. That's all you do is study the charts. You need to have some balance in your life. If you hear that, block them out and say, okay, that's nice. But right now, I'm chasing my dream. Because I'm telling you right now, in the beginning, it's going to be very, very, very hard to have some type of balance. It's going to be hard. Only time you really have balance is when you start to make money and, you don't have to study the charts all the time. You don't have to, think about trading. You can just make your money and boom, go outside and have fun. Okay? But in the beginning, you're going to need a sacrifice. There's really no balance. Everything is just charts, study, practice, right? Why do you think they call people at a high level professionals? Because the pros are willing to do whatever it takes. That's why I sold my car. I'm not telling you to go to that extreme, but I remember I was willing to do whatever it takes, man. All right? So let me go over a couple of things that you need to work on if you want to become a good trader. The first thing is, in the beginning, you're going to have ups and downs. So I don't want you guys to worry too much about how to make money. Remember, I told you guys before, in order to make money, you have to have skills. In order to have skills, you have to have all those things that come together, and you combine all those things, right? Hard work and patience, studying the charts, follow your rules. And all that stuff take time. So I want you to understand, in the beginning, you're going to fall down. So don't worry about making money right now. Focus on becoming a good trader. And guess what? The money's going to come automatically. Remember what we talked about earlier when it comes to skills, okay? Money is just a side effect. Number 2, no shortcuts, right? Stop trying to skip the line and try to figure out, how can I make quick money? No, you have to put it in work. You have to know how to read the charts, study market structure, study your setups, and go from there. Number 3, have a written plan. Write it down. No guessing involved. You can't just come in the market and say, I think I need to go long. No, have a written plan. Write it down, okay? So you know that is the trade that I need to take. Number 4, trade small size, okay? Because when you start trading live, you're going to be nervous and you're probably going to make some mistakes. So you don't want to make those mistakes with a lot of money, all right? Number 5, study your losing trades. I get people all the time, hit me up. I'm losing all the time. I'm on a losing streak. Okay. Did you study your losing trades? No, but I'm stuck. Well, if you don't know why you are losing, how are you going to get better? It's impossible. So study your losing trades. Figure out why that trade was a loser. If that loser was your fault, then you have to correct that. All right. Number 6, practice. Study. Okay. Remember what I said before. I was a beast. Okay, when I was going at work, I'm not telling you to bring your laptop at work. I'm just telling you, you have to put in the hours. You have to study, guys, right? Everybody just want to trade, but what about when the market is closed? Are you practicing? That's when you really become good, when the market is closed and you're practicing. Number 7, don't overtrade. Don't come in the market thinking that making more trades is better because you can probably make more money. No, it doesn't work like that when it comes to trading. Trading is all about finding that right high quality trade and taking that trade, and you're done for the day, right? Number 8, don't get too cocky. Trust me, you are in your 20s. You're going to get cocky. You're going to show your friends, yeah, look how much I made today. Trust me, the market will humble you, right? It could take all your money. So don't get too cocky. If you're on a winning streak, find out why you're winning and continue to win, all right? And number 9, guys, when it comes to trading, understand that trading takes time, right? Keep pushing. Don't give up too early. And if you can last, then most likely you will become a profitable trader, right? That's the name of the game, is lasting. Most people don't last. Most people give up the first month, second month, maybe a year from now, but they don't keep going. So keep going if you want to become a good trader. All right, guys and girls, that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also join my free Telegram group where I post motivational videos and exclusive discounts for my trading program. And if you don't have my trading program by now, make sure you check that out because it can take your trading to the next level, and also have a Mother's Day sale going on. So make sure you take advantage of that, all right? And all my real information is below in the description. Please do not go to social media and try to type me up. You're gonna get all type of fake pages. If you have any questions, comment below because I try to answer all your guys' questions. Thanks a lot for your time, and please have a great day.